Pale Kings and Princes by Robert B. Parker. Chapter 1. The sun that brief December day shone weakly through the west-facing window of Garrett Kingsley's office. It made a thin yellow oblong splash on his Persian carpet and gave up. Eric Valdez was a good reporter, Kingsley was telling me, and a good man, but if he'd been neither, he wouldn't deserve to die. Most people don't, I said. The people that killed Eric do, Kingsley said. Depends on why they killed him, I said. They killed him to keep the lid on the biggest cocaine operation in the East. Kingsley was short and sort of plump. He needed a haircut, and his big gray mustache was untrimmed. He had on a green and black plaid woolen shirt and a leather vest. His half-glasses were halfway down his nose, so he could stare over them while he talked. He looked like an overweight Titus Moody. He owned and edited the third-largest newspaper in the state, and he had more money than Yoko Ono. In Wheaton, Mass., I said. That's right, in Wheaton, Mass., population 15,734, of whom nearly 5,000 are Colombians. My grandmother came from Ireland, I said. Doesn't mean I deal potatoes. Potatoes aren't selling for $170,000 a pound, Kingsley said. Good point, I said. After the war, some guy ran a clothing factory in Wheaton, had relatives in Colombia, in a town called Tahoe. He started recruiting people from the town to work in the factory. After a while, there were more people in Wheaton from Tahoe than there were in Tahoe. Kingsley took a corncob pipe from one of his vest pockets and a pouch of cherry-blend tobacco from another pocket. He filled the pipe, tamping the tobacco in with his right forefinger, and lit the pipe with a kitchen match from another vest pocket that he scratched into flame with his thumbnail. I shall return. Then a couple things happened, Kingsley said. The clothing business in Wheaton went down the toilet. There's only one factory still operating. And cocaine passed coffee as Colombia's #1 export. And Tahoe is one of the major centers of export, I said. Kingsley smiled. Nice to see you keep up, he said. And Wheaton became Tahoe North, I said. Colombians have been dealing with cocaine since your ancestors were running around Ireland with their bodies painted blue, Kingsley said. He took a long inhale on the pipe and eased the smoke out. Corncob's great, he said. Don't have to break it in, and when they get gummy, you throw 'em away and buy another one. Go with the rest of the look, too, I said. Kingsley leaned back and put his duck boots up on the desk. There was a glitter of sharp amusement in his eyes. You better fucking believe it, he said. Probably drive a Jeep Wagoneer, I said, or a Ford pickup. Uh-huh, Kingsley said, and drink bourbon and cuss, and my wife has to tie my bow ties for me. Just folks, I said. We're the third biggest paper in the state, Spenser, and the 10th biggest daily in the Northeast, and the biggest city in our readership area is Worcester. We're regional, and so am I. So you sent this kid Valdez down to Wheaton to look into the coke trade. Kingsley nodded. He had his hands clasped behind his head and both feet on his desk. His vest fell open as he tilted the chair back, and I could see wide red suspenders. Kid was Hispanic. Grandparents were from Venezuela, spoke fluent Spanish. Been a Neiman fellow, good writer, good reporter. And somebody shot him. And castrated him, probably afterwards, and dumped him along Route 9 near the Windsor Dam at the south end of Quabbin Reservoir. What did the cops say? In Wheaton? Kingsley took the pipe from his mouth so he could snort. Valdez was a cockhound, no question. They say a jealous husband caught him. You don't believe it? He's been a cockhound since he passed puberty. How come it got him in trouble a month after he started looking at the coke business in Wheaton? Castration sort of points that way, I said. Cops got anybody in mind? Kingsley snorted again. Chief down there is a blowhard, struts around with a pearl-handled .45. Thinks he's Wyatt Earp. Small-town bully is mostly what he is. Doesn't want a lot of outside help, I said. Won't admit he needs it, Kingsley said. Honest, I said. Kingsley shrugged. Probably too stupid and mean to be bribed. How about the rest of the department? Coke is money, and money is bribery. Cynical Mr. Spenser. Old Mr. Kingsley. Probably the same thing, Kingsley said. And probably right. I don't know. It's the kind of thing that Valdez was supposed to look into. And you don't want to send in more reporters. Kingsley shook his head. And get another one killed? They're journalists, not gunfighters, most of them kids starting out. You figure I'm a gunfighter? I said. I know what you are. I've looked into